بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
meridian. As we know, AM before it just mean before noon. Okay, AM it just means before noon, and PM it just means after noon. So open the page. After this, open the page number. Okay, open the page number 165. This one. As we know, okay, page 165. We have learned that each day is made up of 24 hours. A day ends at 12 midnight and a new day begins at the same time at 12 midnight. As you can see, each day, one day is equal to 24 hours. We have just, each day is divided into half, means half hours, means like 12 hours is here. The first 12 hours is called AM and the second 12 hours is called PM. As you can see, 12 midnight and 12 noon, it's 12 hours AM, anti-meridian. Now 12 hours PM, 12 noon to 12 midnight. The time between 12 midnight and 12 noon is called AM. The time between 12 noon and 12 midnight is called PM. So we can easily just write it. Okay, what we will write over here, AM or PM. Simply, if the question we have, okay, in the question we have the write use AM or PM to write the times given below. So simply we have the question 8 o'clock in the morning. In the morning, as we told you, okay, we are writing the PM or AM. So simply, as we know, the time between 12 midnight and 12 noon. Noon means 12 o'clock in the daytime, means midday. Okay, so 12 midnight and 12 noon is called AM, and in the time between 12 noon and 12 midnight is called PM. So they are saying 8 o'clock in the morning. When we talk about in the morning, so we are know about it. We are writing the AM or PM. We are writing the simply AM. 8 AM. You will simply write like this, 8 AM. This is your book work. You will just do it in the book. And the remaining one we have the 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So you know about it. When we talk about afternoon, uh, as we know, the PM it just means afternoon. PM it just means afternoon. So they already have given the clue. 3 o'clock in the afternoon means they are talking about afternoon. So we simply write over here 3 and PM simply, and the remaining one, the parts of this exercise, this one. Okay, I'm talking about this one, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They already have given the clue afternoon. Afternoon means they are talking about afternoon, so you can easily write 3 p.m. Okay, now they already as given over here 2 hours before midnight. So you already know before midnight, they are talking about before midnight. So you will just simply count and you can just write it. Now, for example, if you have the clock like this, 5, if they are saying 5 hours before noon, so this is the clock, and what will you, they are talking about before noon. So as we know, the day start, the new day, as we know, a new day begins at the same time at midnight. Means the new day start from the midnight, means 12 midnight, the new day has been started. So in the question they are saying 5 hours before noon. So the day start from like this, and they are talking about 5 hours before noon. Noon is just on the 12. Noon is the time between 12 noon and 12 midnight is called PM, and the time between 12 midnight and 12 noon is called AM. So simply we will just count from here, and you will just before noon. Noon is on the just like 12, so you will just count it 5, like 1 2 3 4 5. So this one means 7 p.m. The clock is on the 7. So you will write over here 7 a.m. or p.m. What will you write over here? 5 hours before noon. In the noon this talking about, so you will simply write over here p.m. So simply you will write over here 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. So before 5 hours before noon, so simply you will write over here 7 a.m. Just simply you have to know what is the p.m. and what is the a.m. So after the remaining exercises of this topic, you can easily solve it. Then we have the copy work. 5 hours before noon, then this is the 7 am. You first, what will you do? You will just simply count it. Now we have the copy work. This is the copy work, page number 173, and this is the copy work. Convert the following hours into minutes. Okay, this is the copy work. One I am just doing on the board. Okay, page number 173, question number 10. Page 173, question number 10. Convert the following hours into minutes. Okay, now we have the question of 5 hours. First of all, we will just do this one. As we know, conversion of hours and minutes, remember that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. How many minutes in 1 hour? 60 minutes. So we can convert hours to minutes by multiplying by 60. So simply what will you do? Okay, simply what will you do? You will write over here, as we know, 1 hour, okay, is equal to 60 minutes. Then we will simply multiply this 1 hour. This is, you have to just learn 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then you will write, we are convert this hours into minutes. So we are writing over here 5, then hour, then 5 into 60. You will just simply multiply it. Now, roughly you can do this multiplication at the corner of your copy or any rough column you can make. 5 into 0 is 0. 5 into 6 is 30. So how many minutes? 300 minutes. So in 5 hours, we will simply write over here 300 minutes. Okay. Now, after the conversion, the question that convert the following hours into minutes. After the conversion of 5 hours, 5 hours equal to 300 minutes. You have to learn this one. In 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. In 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. If you will learn this, so it will be easier for you to find out any hour. It will be a 25 hour, any hour. Because you know about it, you will simply multiply with this number. 5 into 60. Simply you will multiply it and you got the answer. Then we have the another one of the conversion. Okay, first of all, if we will just do on the another one, we can use a short form for the standard unit of time. Means this is the standard unit of time, minute. Minute is this one. We can use a short form, a standard unit of time. This is the short form. Okay. Now hour, this one. Okay. I have already used in the question as well. Okay, now we have, after this we have the another exercises of related to the conversion. Open the page number 11. Page number 11. Find out how many minutes in. Again page number 173, but the question has been changed. Question number 11. Find out how many minutes in. Okay, the question we have 4, this h means hour, then 20 minutes. Now this is your copy work. Now what will you do in this? First of all, what we will do, the procedure will be the same. First we will convert the hours into minutes, because this is the units, okay, but this is the hour, 4 hour, and here is a 20 minutes. First we will convert this hour into minute. First what we will do, beta, you have to just know that we will first do the work on this hour, then we will just move on the 20 minutes. First what will you do, you will simply write over here question as it is. Okay, then you will write 1 hour is equal to 60 minute. 1 hour is equal to 60 minute. Then what will you do, you will simply convert this 4 hour into minute. So what will you do, you will write the question as it is here. Then as we know, in the when we are converting hours into minutes, we are simply multiply this number with the 60. 4 you will write over here, then multiply 60. Okay, then you will write outside this, you will write over here minute, because why we are doing the conversion, because we are convert the hours into minutes. If I am just writing over here, so we simply got the answer in minute, because we know when we are multiplying the for any hour with the by the multiplication with the 60, so we got the answer in minutes. So simply, and you will write the plus sign, and simply 20 you will write as it is. Okay, okay, now first what will you do, you will first of all you have to multiply this number. You can also do the rough column. See, now 60 multiplied by 4, 4 into 0 is 0, so 4 into 6 is 24. Now after the multiplication we got the answer. This, what is the answer, 240. Now this is the, after the conversion we have the 240, then plus sign, this one plus sign, and we will as it is copy this 20 minutes, because we don't need to convert it, because it's already in the minutes. So we will simply write over here 20 minutes. Okay, now after this we can easily write the bracket. Okay, now here is minute. Now you can easily just simply add these minutes, because we already have got the answer in the minutes, the 240 and 220. So you can again, you can roughly do anywhere to 240 or 20. Now 0 into 0, when you are adding these two zeros, the answer will be the 0. 4 plus 0 or 4 plus 2 will be 6. So you will write there is nothing, so you will just copy as it is. So what's the answer? 260. After, okay, after the addition of these these minutes, and we got the answer 260. 260, how many minutes? 260 minutes. Okay, simply you will just write like this, and as it is copy the question. 2 hour 20 minute, again 2 hour 20 minute, like this. Okay, 4 hour 20 minutes is equal to 260 minutes. This is the conversion of find out how many minutes in. So first what you will do, you page number 170. Page number 170, we have the bookwork. This is your bookwork, fill in the blanks, and we have the true false as well. And on the page number, after the 170 we have the page number 171. This is your, again you have the bookwork. This one I have just told you how will you solve it. Then after this page number 171 we have the page number 172. This one exercise, so you can just read it. How many minutes are shown in the shaded and unshaded part on the clock? We have the clocks and there the how many they are saying how many minutes are shown in the shaded and unshaded. So you will write over here simply. So after this, is there any okay, after this, is there any confusion related to the time? So you can ask through a WhatsApp and we can give the reply as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.